Check, check, check.
All right.
Okay, you have all controls?
I have all control. 50 to 60, clutch switch is engaged, blades are turning, alternator's on, oil pressure's good, headset's on, waiting for the clutch light, and then 70 to 75%.
Of course, it's not just headset on there, is it?
Avionics on. Yeah, avionics on.
Cool. We can get ATIS and start getting clearance and everything sorted out. Your clutch light just went out as well.
Clutch light out, going up to 70 to 80, 75. Okay.
Multiple cranes vicinity of inter-island ramp and departure and runway 4 right. Mauna Loa approach wind 8.3 out of service, use wind 20.9. Runway 4 right, melter threshold bar out of service. Read backhaul control instructions. Increase bird strike hazard on runways. Air Met Sierra update for valid. For information at Mauna Loa Automated Flight Service Station. Advise on initial contact. You have information Papa. Mauna Loa International Airport AI tips information Papa. 1653 Zulu. Wind 300 at 4. Visibility 10. 2 clouds at 2,500. Temperature 25. 2.21. Altimeter 2993. Landing and departing runways 4 and 8. Expect ILS, RNAVV Yankee, or visual approach. Lasso in effect. Advise approach on wind 8.3 or wind 9.1. If unable to hold short. Taxiway Yankee between runway 8 left and taxiway Alpha closed. Gate Golf 4 closed. Runway 4 left trails out of service. Runway 4 left Pappy out of service. Molo Kai Vortec out of service. South Kauai VOR out of service. Use caution. Personnel and equipment working adjacent to all runways and taxiways. Use caution, multiple cranes vicinity of inter-island ramp and departure and runway 4 right. Mauna Loa approach wind 8.3 out of service, use wind 20.9. Runway 4 right, melter threshold bar out of service. Read backhaul control instructions. Increase bird.
Okay, we have information Papa.
Yep.
There.
Okay.
Skip the step there.
Heading 140, once you're established on that heading, contact departure. Have a good morning.
Clearance delivery, that's right.
Delta 150, 140, then contact departure. Thank you.
Okay, so the only thing I have left is the horn and to bring it up.
Yep.
But I'll go ahead and call clearance right now and get our...
Okay.
Honolulu clearance, this is helicopter 9048 Whiskey Bravo with information Papa, looking for a Red Hill 2 departure.
Helicopter 948 Whiskey Bravo, Honolulu clearance, on request.
Requesting a Red Hill 2 departure.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, Honolulu clearance, clear across Bravo Space to the Red Hill 2 departure, maintain below 1,000. Departure frequency 119.1, squawk 0210.
And helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo is cleared out of class Bravo, Red Hill 2 departure at or below 1000, departure frequency 119.1, squawking 0210.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, read that correct?
Perfect.
Cool.
19.1. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring it up to the governor and check the horn.
Okay, if you release the frictions.
I did, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, good to go.
Cool.
36 off, contact departure.
Roger, departure, thank you.
Okay, governor is taking over. And tacks are in the green. Okay, gonna come off the, no warning lights, and come off the micro switch, clutch lights on. Wait for that to go out, okay. Coming up, off the micro switch, and bringing it down slow.
Honolulu Tower Engineer 8.
Jerry Tower.
Tower Engineer 8, request you raise
Yep, working.
Cool.
access on the runway after barrier.
Okay, lights out, tax match. All other gauges are looking green. Fuel is okay. Ignition keys on both. Frequencies are stored and ready to go. Transponders moving to halt.
With the radio, I like just to check the volume as well.
Okay.
That kind of sounds a little bit quiet to me.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cool.
Okay. Where was I? Yeah, trim functions are off. Governor is on. I'm going to turn on the lights, nav lights, and landing light at this point. And that ends the for takeoff checklist.
Cool. We'll clear out to the left.
Put this down. And I'll go ahead for the pickup.
Okay.
Clear to the right and in front.
Yeah, we got that little cart moving, but he should give way to us.
Yeah, I think he'll be no factor. I hope.
Jerry, Roger, barrier coming up.
And moving to the left.
Come up just a little bit more here as well. 3 to 5 feet skid height is what we're looking for in a normal hover. We're sometimes a bit limited by power, but we're okay today.
Yeah,
we can use a 5-minute power.
Jerry,
That's
right
fine.
side. Hey, Jerry, still on the runway?
That's from the surface for a couple more seconds.
Okay, just advise when you're off and you're ready to go to the pit.
Engineer, welcome. And our engineer 8 is off runway 8 right, requesting to the barrier pit.
Jerry, Roger, I'll show you clear runway right. You can proceed in the pit. Thank you.
Engineer 8.
Almost no wind.
Yep.
Okay, lights out, tax match, everything's still in the green. Avionics looking good. I'm going to go ahead and let tower know.
Yep.
Honolulu Tower, helicopter 9048 Whiskey Bravo, south ramp ready for Red Hill 2 departure.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, Honolulu Tower, departure south there, beach on risk.
Okay, departing south ramp at own risk, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Cool. We'll still go that way because that's where the wind was reported is coming from.
Okay.
We can go that way if we need to. It just changes a little bit how we do it.
Alright. Everything's still looking good. I'm going to go ahead and push forward. I don't see any traffic.
Been really quiet the last few days. Or certainly the last couple of days.
Really?
Yeah.
When the weather gets better?
Yeah. And it's just glassy at the moment, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Good for some run-on landings. You're not going to get any headwind performance bonus.
Oh, it'll be fun to slide, I guess.
Yeah.
Flying with an American on Treason Day.
It's alright, I've got my red, white and blue already. It's always nice to wear the colours of the Union flag. I wouldn't have thought Independence Day would make any difference to the airlines' schedules, but not even hearing much.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, contact departure.
And Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, switching to departure. Thank you.
0218 Olo Tower.
020 and doing the full air equalizer, Apollo 51, will advise.
8CF departure, Helicopter 9048 Whiskey Bravo with you, 800 feet, Red Hill 2 departure.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo departure in the contact.
Might have to watch the film Independence Day later, actually.
Please approach Mahalo 501 has on the left side.
All 501, clear approach from like 4 right, contact tower 11821.
Report to 4 right, and contact tower Mahalo 501 today.
What's that? You're going to watch Will Smith kill aliens? Or?
Yeah, I'm quite tempted to do that.
Have you seen the new one?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. Maybe that's what I'll do too.
I haven't watched the old one for years.
And a little high.
Mahalo 87, reduce speed 20 knots and contact tower. You're following your company, they're on a 5-mile plan.
Reduce speed 20 knots, contact tower 187.
Not a ripple out over there. I did my sailing instructor's course, and the day of the assessment, it was like the water was like that.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Did you have a paddle?
It was actually kind of nice. We did it all on land. We didn't have to go on the water.
Oh, okay.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo leaving Homer Bravo airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
And squawk and VFR changing frequencies. Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Hondo Blue information feedback now. Current hold on 299er Street.
Boom.
Cool. We can keep the speed up so we maximise the time we have available.
Okay.
Do you remember much about when we were talking about shallow approaches before? Why we use them and how we do them?
I remember 5 degree approach angle.
Yep.
I remember you're 1 inch below maximum or whatever your available power is.
Yep.
And then you kind of just try to keep the helicopter straight and slide onto the runway, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So we're using speed. It's basically for a power limited type scenario. So we want to have we're going to use speed to compensate for that power we don't have available. So we're not going to come into a hover. We're not going to lose. Well, probably not going to lose ETL before we touch down. We're just going to use the power we have available.
Okay.
So our scan is going to be attitude, angle, power, or attitude, angle, spot, power. We don't care about trim in this maneuver because we're going to be lined up with our ground track anyway when we're on final, which should keep us kind of close to being in trim.
Okay.
But we're not so worried about keeping it. We're not worried about keeping it in trim. What we want to do is we want to keep it lined up with the ground track, and then we're going to be looking at our power setting to judge how much power we have available, and so how much we can continue to slow down.
Okay.
So we'll set up, it's like a normal pattern. We'll start descending a little bit earlier. We'll probably intercept the approach angle, which is kind of going to be the top of the compass for most people.
Okay.
Maybe the bottom of the compass, more like the top of the compass. We're probably going to intercept that when we are on base rather than when we're on final.
Okay.
We're going to reset carpet early. We're going to be using a reasonable amount of power. We're going to use our attitude is going to be a half-inch decel mode, so it's not going to be as much of a decel mode as we were using previously. And yeah, just kind of going through that scan. Making small inputs is kind of the key. What we want to try and avoid doing is having to slow down aggressively. If you do have to increase if you do find you're too fast, you want to slow down more. Remember, slow it down and then push forwards again to reset to your original decel mode. If you just hold an aggressive decel mode, then you're going to lose all your speed and just going to drop out.
Okay.
Make sure you continue to raise the power. One of the things that I see people do quite a lot is they want to save their power, and so they allow themselves to get shallower and shallower and shallower until they're on the ground short of their spot. That's definitely something we want to avoid.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to go ahead and pick up the ATIS.
Yep.
5, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature, dew point or missing, altimeter 299.5. Visual approach is in use, landing and departing runway 4. Remarked hazardous weather information available for the flight islands from Hello Flight Service on 122.2. Airfield advisories, cloud low wind data from ATOS equipment located northeast of midfield intersection reported unreliable. Avoid overflight of residential areas, Kapolei High School and Campbell Industrial Park. Notice runway 4 right, PAPI lights out of service, advise on this contact, give information Bravo. Call information Bravo, time 1753 Zulu, observation wind 040 visibility 10, sky clear, temperature, dew point or missing, altitude.
Mauna Loa Tower, helicopter 904 Whiskey Bravo, 1,000 feet over the sugar mill, inbound for pattern work with information Bravo.
Helicopter 948 Whiskey Bravo, Mauna Loa Tower, report the quarry.
And we will report the quarry, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Cool.
Man, not a single bump on the way out here.
Nope.
Nice.
Pretty damn smooth.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had to say something.
Sky 7 Echo Mike, wind estimated 040 at 5, runway 4 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 4 left, 7 Echo Mike.
When we are doing run-on landings here, we have to request them.
Okay. And so that's just a base leg call?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we've got some tailwind here. Not a lot, but... So the first one I'll demonstrate, and then hand over to you. We'll do probably 3 or 4, just kind of give you a bit of an idea about them, and then we'll probably do some autos.
Okay.
Have you done 180 autos here before?
Yes, we have.
Okay, cool.
Was that a 747?
Oh yeah. There's been an A380 in from ANA.
Oh, the turtle one.
Yeah, it's been in a couple of times recently.
Diamond 0 Delta Sierra, wind estimated 04085, runway 4 right, clear for the option.
Right, clear for the option, 0 Delta.
And Mauna Loa Tower, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo reporting the quarry.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, enter a left downwind, runway 4 left.
Left downwind, runway 4 left. Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
That's the Polar Air 747, I think.
Looks like Atlas.
Yeah.
Mike, roger, left turn Bravo 3 and contact ground 1.
Definitely a cargo jet.
Yeah. They're the ones that had that nasty crash in Afghanistan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So the one where the load shifted?
Yeah, big fireball.
Yeah. Not good.
Yeah, we had one of our caravan pilots used to be a Atlas captain for the 747, and she knew the guys that went in on that.
Yeah.
She had a hard time with it after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. You must just feel so helpless in a situation like that.
Yeah. Well, she was here flying for us and watched her, her buddies just lose it.
Cool. I think for so we'll nominate a power limit of 23 inches and see how all that works for us.
Okay.
So when we're on downwind, I'll take the controls and I'll demo.
Okay.
There's some reasonable build-up over there on the left.
Yeah. But it's probably just going to hang out over the mountains.
Oh yeah. It doesn't normally build quite that much this early in the morning. See what happens.
The other traffic's on Fort Wright.
Yep.
Turning downwind here. Everything's nice and green.
Yeah.
Last time I was here, it was brown and fire.
3 Whiskey Bravo, wind is estimated 04085, runway 4 left, clear for the option.
4 left, clear for the option, request run on landing, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, run on landing approved, 4 left.
Approved 4 left, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo. Okay, I have all controls.
You have all controls.
All controls. Warning caution lights are out, tax match, gauges are green, amps and fuel are good. Can I have carb heat up, please?
Carb heat coming up.
The spot's clear, so I'm going to aim for the left hand of the 2,000 foot markers.
Okay.
Don't want to touch down before I get to the beginning of that.
Okay.
The wind is light but still coming down the runway. 23 inches is my power limit. Okay.
Tower, Sky 7 Echo Mike, hold for short, 4 left, for left traffic.
Sky 7 Echo Mike, Mauna Loa Tower, hold short of the runway.
Short, 7 Echo Mike.
Okay, right.
Clear.
Front. Left is clear. Now I can start looking for my intercept angle. Getting kind of close to my angle now. It is going to be shallower. It is going to feel so you're
going to feel low. Yeah.
But that's okay. That's what we want to do. Carb heat can go back down now.
Carb heat going down.
Okay. Now I'm going to start slowing the aircraft down. I have a little crosswind there. So it's not a big decel mode.
Okay.
I'm going to keep going through my scan. I'm not interested in my trim, so I'm just going to keep pointing down the runway.
Okay.
I'm using about 16 inches of power at the moment, so I can keep slowing it down. Obviously you don't want to slow down too early. Looking at my rotor closure. Like this angle. Okay, 16, 17 inches of power.
Tom 0 Delta Sierra, check down.
I'm going to go to 22 inches and I'm going to kind of reserve a little bit of power after that. I'm going to slow it down a little bit more because I'm still not using a lot of my power. Using about 18, 19 inches now. Keep slowing it down. 20 inches. Slowing it down just a touch more. 21. 22, so I can't slow down anymore. Keep myself pointing in a straight line. Just let it keep coming down, and just before I touch down, gently forward cyclic. Then lower collective, pedals for heading, cyclic for drift.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Okay, you can take all controls.
Okay, I have all controls.
You have all controls.
Okay, warning, caution lights out, tax match, everything's in the green, and we are pushing forward.
Without wanting to sound big-headed, that was actually quite a nice one. But did that kind of make sense? You're kind of checking, the big thing really is to cross-check between what your power's doing, and then use that to judge how much more you can slow down.
Yeah, no, that wasn't as, I thought it would be a little bit faster, but yeah, no, that was...
I mean, it could be faster if you're more power limited, then yeah, absolutely.
Okay, 3 Whiskey Bravo, Nick, let's go check.
And turning left, close traffic, helicopter 8, Whiskey Bravo.
Cessna 7 Echo Mike, runway 4 left, wind estimated 040 at 5, clear for takeoff, make a left close traffic.
Cool. So, your turn.
Alright.
Traffic 7 Echo Mike.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the airspeed up. We don't want that Cessna chasing us down too close.
Right.
I'll talk you through this one.
Okay.
Okay, we can turn downwind.
Turning downwind. Warning, caution lights are out, tax still match, everything's still in the green. Aircraft departing from the spot, no wind. What's that, down?
No, carpeed.
Carpeed. Coming up.
Okay, you can call up and ask for a run on landing.
Mauna Loa Tower, helicopter 8, Whiskey Bravo, request a run on landing.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo approved, runway 4 left, wind estimated 0405, clear for the option.
Okay, and runway 4 left, cleared for the option, run on landing, helicopter 8, Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, cool. We can turn to base. We don't need to make it a huge pattern here.
Okay.
I realise it probably still feels like a small pattern compared to a fixed wing, but...
Oh yeah, it's real small and low.
Cool, so now we're looking to intercept this angle now. So kind of, probably bottom of the compass is good.
Okay.
You're kind of just looking, okay, where is that relative to my spots? We're getting kind of close to our angle now.
Yeah, almost. A little bit high, maybe.
Cool, car peak can go down as we turn final.
Okay.
And we don't have much headwind, so we're going to be starting the decel early.
Okay.
Okay, this angle's looking good.
I'm 0 Delta Sierra, runway 4 right, wind estimated 040 at 10, cleared for the option.
630 Delta Sierra, runway 4 right, clear for the option.
I'm going to go down the center line if that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking at your power, you're about 16 inches. Going to 17, that's good. You've got quite a strong decel attitude here, so just gently forwards here.
040 at 8, cleared for the option.
Yeah.
20 inches. Make sure you maintain this angle, so just raise just a very small amount of power, that's good. Just let it keep coming down. This speed is good. maybe slow it down just a touch more, but it's going to be a very small amount. That's it. Okay, and then just before we touch down, it's going to be gently forwards.
Okay.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, traffic is assessed on left base.
Copy traffic, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo. Okay, that's it. Lower the collective. Pedals for heading. Cool.
Man, that's weird without the brakes and stuff. Okay. Warning, caution lights are out, tax match, everything's in the green. I'm going to go ahead and pick up.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, need you on the go.
On the go, 8 Whiskey Bravo. Yeah, it is quite different. You're basically using the collective as the brake.
Bravo, when able, start your left crosswind turn.
We'll start left crosswind when able, 8 Whiskey Bravo.
I found my feet were looking for the rudder pedals.
Yeah, you're just using them to keep you going straight down the runway. Cyclic controls your drift. Keep the speed up.
Yep.
And keep the power in. Okay, let's try another one.
So 7 Echo Mike, roger, left turn, Bravo 3. Did you want to contact ground, sir, for training?
Yes.
7 Echo Mike, roger.
Hey, warning, caution lights are out, tax match, everything's in the green. No traffic in the pattern other than the guy on the runway.
Yep, who I think is taxiing off.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, check goes down, runway forward, left one estimated 040 at 5, clear for the option, run on landing approved.
And helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo cleared for the option, runway 4 left, run on landing approved.
Cool, that was actually a really, particularly for your first attempt, that was a really, really nice run on landing.
Okay. Try it again, a little bit high here.
One of the big challenges with run on landings or shallow approaches run on landings
cleared for the option.
is if you end up with too much energy, too much height, too much power, generally better to slow down
early.
Yeah, if you're kind of got to choose, slow down because it's just going to give you more time to lose that energy. Yeah. Wouldn't slow down too much more, just hit.
Okay, don't slow down. Okay, got it.
Not too much.
Because then we'll undershoot, huh?
Yeah, and the other thing is if you start pulling most of your power or all of your power, then you don't have a go-around option. Yes, realistically we do here, but if you were actually power limited, you wouldn't.
Slowed down a little too much, I think.
It's okay. You're using your power, okay. But don't, yeah, you could slow it. So you've got another inch or two in reserve now, so you could just slow it down just a touch more, but only a very small amount.
Yeah.
And just gently forwards. Okay, and then pedals for heading. Gently forward cyclic before we touch down. Cool.
All right.
Really nice.
Warning, caution lights are out, tax match. Gonna go ahead and try to pick up here and get on the go. Alright.
Okay.
Pushing forward.
Ahead, wind still coming down the runway.
And parallel traffic taking off.
Yep, let's do one more of those, then we'll work on a couple of autos.
Okay.
Interesting, I remember the guy who I did a trial flight with back in the UK, he said that fixed wing pilots tend to be They tend to adapt to run-on landings much better than helicopter pilots.
It is kind of a more similar feeling to a fixed-wing landing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't compare, but yeah, I can see that.
It's also skydiving too is a very similar type of landing. Yeah. Warning caution lights are out, tax match, everything's still looking green. Carb heat's gonna come up here. Carb heat is on. Spot looks clear, wind still negligible.
Yep.
Time 0 Delta Sierra, check was down, runway 4 right, wind estimated 0405, clear for the option.
70 Delta Sierra, runway 8 right, clear for the option.
Ooh, 4 right.
Time is 0 Delta Sierra, runway 4 right.
Okay, let's start descending.
The option, still Delta. Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, check was down, runway 4 left, wind estimated 040 at 8, clear for the option.
And runway 4 left, cleared for the option, requesting a straight in helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo for runway 4 left.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, straight in, autorotation approved.
And straight in, run on landing approved, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
So it's just a straight in?
Yeah.
So let's come back up to 800.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't very clear there. We were going to do one more run on landing, but now we've asked for the straight in, let's do that.
Okay.
Cool, so everything's still be the same. Cool, you can choose when to enter it. Bear in mind that the wind is light, that's going to reduce your ground speed.
Okay.
Let's make the turn and then we'll get back to 60 knots.
Yep. Come on.
Sorry, I said light wind. So light winds are going to increase your ground speed, so you're going to be entering earlier. More of a glide.
So I guess we should enter the auto in 3, 2, 1. Down, right, closed, bump.
Okay. Now go through your scan.
Okay. Up,
lower, lower. Your airspeed is still low. Lower the bump as you go forward.
Okay.
Bam. 200 foot checks. Go around.
1500, go around. Pull on power.
Cool. So, nice and smooth, nice entry. The problem with the entry was that we were a little bit slow as we were coming into it, and then our nose came up a bit in the entry as well. So that we were just slow throughout the auto.
Right. Oh, that was interesting.
Missed that. What was that?
I don't know. It looked like he almost was gonna abort, then he didn't.
Ah. Late to be trying to abort.
Or he pushed the nose down at that last second for some reason.
Okay. Cool. So
just try to maybe less of a bump and
so the bump wasn't too bad.
Okay.
It was a little bit aggressive, but RPM didn't change crazily. But that was in part because you came aft.
Okay.
Let's keep climbing up to 800. So two things really. Make sure you're going through your scan. You're seeing that the airspeed is low.
Okay.
Seeing that your attitude is high, and then if you are slow, remember that when you go forwards to bring that airspeed back up again, you're going to have to lower the bump as well. Because pushing forward is going to lower your rotor RPM.
Right. So many things to keep track of.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Warning caution lights are out, tax match, everything's in the green. I'm going to go ahead and pull the carb heat up.
Okay.
No traffic in the area. Spot looks clear. And so we'll go for another straight in, I assume? Okay.
Yep. Work on keeping that 60 knot altitude as we're coming up to it, and then that will help.
The entry.
Yeah, if you can maintain that altitude, keep your eyes outside, and then that'll really help. And that RPM isn't going to change that drastically. You don't need to get your eyes inside straight away. You've got a few seconds.
Mauna Loa Tower, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, turning left base, runway 4 left, request a straight in, auto.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, show your autorotation approved, runway 4 left, wind estimated 040 at 8, cleared for the option.
And cleared for the option, runway 4 left, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Time is 0 Delta Sierra, check wheels down, runway 4 right, wind estimated 040 at 8, cleared for the option.
Delta
Cool.
Sierra.
You're going to call the entry again?
8 right.
Okay.
That's 4 right, 0 Delta Sierra.
Time is 0 Delta Sierra.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Down. Right. Closed. Bump. Oh.
Lower the bump.
Lower in the bump.
Okay. Bump up.
Bumping up.
Okay.
Airspeed.
So just gently bring that attitude back a little bit. That's good.
1500, 60 knots.
RPM's low. Let's go around.
Let's go around.
Cool. I think the problem there was you bumped before you got the collective all the way down.
Okay.
So you didn't get the collective quite all the way down. You closed the throttle, which caused more of a loss in rotor RPM, and then we bumped from a slightly high position. To be honest, I mean, I thought we were going to be able to make it. It was pretty good
until that last drop in the.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of the difficulty. Like when that's why it's nice when you can just get it when you get that setup just spot on to start with, because then you don't have to do anything. Once you have to start changing things, it gets a little bit trickier.
Yeah, chasing everything around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the easiest maneuver in the world, that's for sure.
No, I mean they're quite rewarding when you get them though.
When you can finally dial it in.
Yeah. Maneuver you never want to have to use in anger though.
Yeah, pay your mechanics.
Yeah. And take enough fuel.
That's right. But fast. Go. Warning caution lights are all out. Tax match. In the green. Spot is clear. No other traffic in the pattern. Carb heat coming on. Try to climb up to 800.
We'll do one more straight in, then we'll request a tight pattern for a 180.
Okay.
Do a couple of 180s, then go do some hover work, and head back. So we'll basically just go and do a few hover autos.
Yeah. Those were fun.
Go on, you can request another straight in.
Alright. Mauna Loa Tower, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, requesting a straight in auto for runway 4 left.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, runway 4 left, wind estimated 040 at 5, clear for the option, straight in autorotation.
Straight in auto approved, runway 4 left, cleared for the option, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Cool. just remember, get that collective all the way down before you close the throttle.
Okay.
And yeah, keep your eyes outside. So our attitudes come up just a little bit there, yeah.
All right, entering in 3, 2, 1. Down. Right, closed, bump.
For attitude.
Okay, scanning a little bit fast.
Okay. A little bit of left pedal here.
Little left pedal.
Come out a little bit, lower the bump. Okay. Now 200 foot checks, okay. RPM's low, let's go around.
Going around. A little bit too much on the throttle there.
Time is 0 Delta Sierra, check goes down, runway 4 right, wind estimated 040.
Cool, we're gonna go through, we're gonna request a type, I'll
Go
make
ahead,
the call
yeah.
on that.
680 Delta Sierra, clear to the option, runway 4 right.
Tower Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, request type pattern for 180 auto.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, approved, check goes down, runway 4 left, wind estimated 0405, clear for the option.
Approved, clear for the option 4 left, Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo. Okay, so remember the setup for this?
Pretty much when we're abeam the spot is when we're going to enter the auto. And,
yeah, I'm just going to take controls for a second. I have all controls.
You have all controls. I think that might be the A380.
Oh yeah. Okay, warning caution lights, tax match, gauge is green amps fuel, car Pete as required. Okay, you can take the controls back.
Okay, I have the controls back.
You have all controls. Actually, I have them back for a second.
You have them back?
I have them back. Trying to get the 800 feet. Okay, you have all controls.
I have all controls.
All controls, okay. We'll go a little bit beyond
the spot?
Yeah,
Okay.
just so that we can get some speed back, and then when you're ready. Okay, when you're ready.
Okay, entering in 3, 2, 1. Down, right, closed, bump, and turn.
It's okay, just let it come back as the RPM, as we go into the turn. Lower the bump just a bit now. Okay, keep the turn going. Remember to roll out, lower as you roll out.
Okay.
That. Okay. Go to the flare. Roll on. Level out. Right. Cool.
Alright, push forward or?
Yep.
Okay, pushing forward. Warning caution lights are out. Tax match, everything is in the green.
Tower Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, request another type pattern for 180 auto. Extend upwind a little bit more.
You got it.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, approved, check goes down, runway 4 left, wind estimated 040 at 5, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 4 left, Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo. So yeah, we kind of made it a little bit harder than we needed to because we turned a relatively early crosswind and didn't give ourselves a lot of time to build that altitude.
Right.
So yeah, just extend upwind, kind of just to the road or something like that.
Okay.
Keep the power in, keep the climb going, and then we'll go make another attempt.
With a better setup.
It does make life a little bit easier. That power.
Yeah, power's in.
Yeah, you don't really want to be monkeying around with the airspeed like I was there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing, really.
It's obviously, it's not the way I want you to be setting them up, but I wanted to make it work, so. I think you're tending to bump just a little bit more than necessary.
Okay.
So just make the bump a bit smaller.
Got it. It looks like we're making 800 feet.
Yep.
Time is 0 Delta Sierra, check lows down, runway 4 right, wind 040 at 5, clear for the option.
680 Delta Sierra.
Okay, when you're
Clear for
ready.
the option,
Okay.
runway 4 right.
3, 2, 1, down, right, closed, bump, and
Okay.
turning.
Remember, bump up a little bit in the turn.
Bumping up in the turn a little bit more.
Okay, nose is just dropping a little bit. Bring that attitude back slightly, that's good.
Everything's still looking pretty good.
Okay, lower as you roll out.
Lowering as I'm rolling out.
Okay, 200 foot checks, everything's looking good. Let's go to the flare.
Alright, flaring. Rolling on throttle.
Flare, raise, and level. Level. Okay, let's go do a couple of hover autos.
Okay.
Helicopter Whiskey Bravo, request hover work North Bravo.
Helicopter Whiskey Bravo, turn left to Bravo 3, contact ground 123.810.
Bravo 3 then ground, thanks Helicopter Whiskey Bravo.
Alright.
Okay.
Moving to Bravo 3. And we're on ground? No, not yet. Okay. Mauna Loa ground helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo at Bravo 3 for North Bravo.
Helicopter 940 Whiskey Bravo, Mauna Loa ground, north end of Bravo, taxiway, taxi via Bravo.
And tax into North Bravo, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Ground to Skyhawk, number 02 Papa Whiskey, let's taxi for testing goes with Bravo.
K02 Papa Whiskey, Mauna Loa ground, same position.
November 2 Papa Whiskey, that's the general aviation right below the tower here.
Sky 2 Papa Whiskey, say again?
2 Papa Whiskey is in general aviation parking in front of the tower.
Sky 2 Papa Whiskey, roger, runway 4 left, taxi via Bravo.
4 left via Bravo, November 2 Papa Whiskey.
And say your intentions on departure?
We just like to stay in a pattern with for some touch and close if we could. 2 Papa Whiskey.
Okay.
Cool, so you remember hover autos, 3, 2, 1, close, pause, pull.
Yep.
Don't pull too early. So it's going to be underhand grip, 1 to 2 feet above the spot. Count down, 3, 2, 1. Close the throttle all the way into the detent. Right, simultaneously right pedal. You're going to need a bit of right cyclic, maybe a little touch of forward cyclic as well. You're going to wait until the aircraft settles, and then you pull the collective.
Okay. Watch these taxi lights.
Yep. I have one student who likes to go very, very close to those lights. And it's like, there's no need for that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Put ourselves straight into the wind, pick a heading reference.
Okay. What's a good heading reference? Maybe that little bush.
Okay.
Okay.
So then underhand grip, so you can't go the wrong way with it.
Yep.
Okay, this is a good hover height. And when you're ready, count down.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Closed. Right. Pull.
Okay, cool. So, 2 things on that. One, you wanted to come aft a little bit there. Or I don't know if you necessarily wanted to come aft, but you...
But I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just watch out for that. That's something we want to try and avoid.
Yeah.
Also, just still a little bit early on the pull.
Okay.
Okay, let's do another one. Good heading work though. Didn't yaw at all. That was nice. You didn't do it too quickly. Like, there's no need to rush into it.
Okay, come back a little bit.
Taxi for takeoff with information Bravo, that's traffic.
Okay. A little bit higher, or is this good?
No, this is good.
Ground runway 4 left, taxi to Bravo.
Underhand grip. So, hover auto, and 3, 2, 1. Closed, right? Pause, pull.
Early,
yeah. I tried to hold it, and for muscle memory,
yeah. Okay.
I felt it balloon too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try again, and just pause this time.
Okay. Just pause. That's what I said the last 5 times. Okay. Okay. Got my heading reference. About at a good height to initiate.
Yep, this is good.
Okay.
And pause.
And pause, and pause. Okay. Hover auto and 3, 2, 1. Closed. Right. Pause. Pull. Oh.
Okay, so we probably weren't all the way into detent there. Oh no, well, no, actually we got a lot of right pedal in here.
Is that what happened? I used too much, or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Let me just demonstrate one. I have
Go
all
ahead.
controls.
You have all controls.
I think you could slow down your close a little bit, actually.
Okay.
Okay, one caution lights, tax match gauge, green amps fuel, carb heats as required. Oh, well, up. Okay, and you can follow along on the controls.
Okay.
Okay, hover auto. In 3, 2, 1. Close, pause, pull. Still not the smoothest, but just waiting longer for that.
The pull.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. Cool, let's do one more, then we'll do a couple of quick stops.
Okay.
You have all controls?
I have all controls.
You have all controls?
Opening the throttle. Governor has it. Oh, okay.
Just
made the skids angry.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit slower on the close and just wait that little bit longer on the pull.
Okay. Okay, heading reference good. Everything's looking good. Hover auto and 3, 2, 1. Close. Pause. Pull.
Cool. You can lower the collector now.
Okay.
Better. Still just a touch on the early side. We'll leave the hover autos for now. Let's pick up and we'll do a couple of quick stops and then max performance takeoff out of here and get back.
Okay. I do think that closing the throttle a little bit slower did help, though.
Yeah.
See, I was under the impression I was supposed to do it fast.
Ah, okay. No, there's no particular need to do it fast. I mean, you normally get a little bit of warning before your engine quits.
Anyway, okay.
You don't want to do it so slowly that you're just kind of...
Not even doing anything, but yeah.
22 is probably one of the... probably the hardest helicopter you can do a hover auto in.
It just loses energy so fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just do a couple of quick stops.
Okay, so I guess we're going to go down the taxiway.
Yep.
Okay, warning caution lights are out. Tax match, everything's in the green. Barb heat as required. I'm going to go ahead and get us moving a little bit.
Okay. I'll call the quick stop out, let it come up to about 10 feet.
Yep. There we go.
3, 2, 1, quick stop. Okay, not bad, but we did just come down a little bit with the tail low. Okay, so just bring that collective in a little bit more or level out a little bit early. It doesn't particularly matter which because it was a pretty nice smooth quick stop, just watch out for that. Okay. And let's do another one.
Okay, warning caution lights out, tax match, everything's in the green. Barb heat as needed, moving forward. Gonna come up 10 feet.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, a quick stop.
Okay.
Good, raise, level, awesome. Exactly what we want. Now, normal to steep approach back down to a 3 to 5 foot hover.
Okay.
Cool, let's set down.
Okay.
And prepare for a max P takeoff. So I want to get to 200 feet by the time we get to the perimeter fence, okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thing looks good. Warning caution lights out, tax match. We should have oodles of power. Everything's in the green.
Okay, what's our power limit? What are we going to pull to?
1 inch below, so what is that? 23.8, so that's 22.8. So just under 23, I would imagine.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, and you said 200 feet by the fence?
Yep.
Okay, if we can't do that, then we could either do a quick stop, or we could probably do a left turn and make it out to the left in between the hangar and the fence.
Okay, so what's your I want to know what your plan is, like not just what your options are. Just tell me, okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so if I don't make it to 200 feet before the end of the taxiway, I'm going to go ahead and initiate a left turn and use that space.
Okay, cool. Cool ground. Request to switch to tower for present position departure northeast.
Okay. Mauna Loa ground, helicopter 9048, Whiskey Bravo. We'd like to do a present position departure to the northeast, so we'd like to switch a tower.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, hold your position, contact tower.
Holding position and contacting tower, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Echo Mike, check close down, runway 4 left wind, estimated 040 at 5, clear for the option.
Okay, let's get ourselves light on the skids before we call up.
Okay.
Just because it takes a few seconds and we want to be reasonably predictable. But I'll make the call whilst you're doing that.
Okay.
Okay, lower tower, helicopter 948 Whiskey Bravo, north end of Bravo, request present position departure northeast.
Helicopter 948 Whiskey Bravo, call out tower, hold your position.
Holding position, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Hey, warning caution lights are out, tax match. Holding at 20 inches, everything's in the green.
Just 2 Papa Whiskey, check close down, runway 4 right wind, estimated 050 at 5.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Clear for the option, 4 right, November 2 Papa Whiskey.
Sustain 9 Tango, make a right close traffic.
Making right close traffic, 89 Tango.
Ah, come on. Another Cessna on final.
Ah, alright. And I'd probably put a mirror like right there, a rear view mirror. just go down 1 or 2 inches here, yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
That's a 7 Echo Mike, contact ground 123.8.
7 Echo Mike.
Copy, Whiskey Bravo, Bravo taxiway, wind estimated 0405, clear for takeoff, 4 days, heading to the north.
Clear for takeoff, Bravo taxiway, we'll report clear to the north, helicopter 8, Whiskey Bravo.
Alright, here we go. Okay, coming up. Get some.
Okay, in trim, so a bit of right pedal here. Doesn't matter if you're not going straight towards it. Keep the power in. Keep
Tower,
power.
Cessna Skyhawk, November 39er.
Right pedal, keep it in trim.
Beam, Harbor View, inbound for touch and go.
So 3929, call
power
tower,
in.
report the quarry,
Keep power in.
information Bravo current.
It will keep dropping if you
Report the quarry, we have information Bravo, November 39er.
And 200 feet right there.
Copy, Whiskey Bravo, traffic at Harbor View, inbound the quarry, Cessna 1500.
We're looking for the traffic at helicopter 8, Whiskey Bravo.
Sky Low Tower, hit our tag, request short approach, runway 4 right.
So 89 Tango, short approach approved, check was down, runway 4 right, wind estimated 040 at 5, clear for the option.
4 right, clear for the option, 89 Tango.
Cool. So yeah, not bad. Just make sure you. So let's keep climbing.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep raising the power. It will tend to drop off as the helicopter gets more efficient. So you just want to keep scanning the power. Make sure you're still using your maximum power, and then also just make sure you're keeping the aircraft in trim as well, because that makes quite a big difference to how much or how efficient you are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we boosted up there at the last 50 feet or so.
Yeah. There's the Cessna.
Okay.
Copy, Whiskey Bravo, traffic straight ahead, approximately 2 miles at 1,500 southwest 10.
Then helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo has that traffic in sight.
Copy, Whiskey Bravo, roger. So it's a 3929, traffic due south in position northbound to Robbie at 800 feet, has your sight.
Roger, the traffic has inside the
Passing short of 4 left, ready for takeoff.
So it's a 727 Echo Mike, Tower, hold short, runway 4 left.
Hold short, 7 Echo Mike.
Hold short, runway 4 left.
Short runway 4 left. 7 Echo Mike.
Come on, get that coffee.
Cool. Let's. Yeah, I'll let you I'll let you do everything on the way back in, as though I'm just a passenger.
Okay.
Sky Low Tower, November 3929er at the quarry.
So it's 3929, left down, runway 4 left.
Left downwind, runway 4 left, November 3929er.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, freak exchange approved.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, changing frequencies. Thank you, good day.
Great, that's a 7 Echo Mike, runway.
Few clouds at 2,500. Temperature 27. 2.21. Altimeter 2993. Landing and departing runways 4 and 8. Expect ILS, RNAVV Yankee, for visual approach. LASO in effect. Advise approach on 118.3 or 119.1. If unable to hold short. Taxiway Yankee between runway 8 left and taxiway Alpha closed. Gate Golf 4 closed. Runway 4 left trails out of service. Runway 4 left Pappy out of service. Molo Kai Vortac out of service. South Kawa VOR out of service. Use caution personnel and equipment working adjacent to all. Runways and taxiways. Use caution multiple cranes vicinity of inter-island ramp and departure and runway 4 right. Honolulu approach 118.3 out of service, use 120.9. Runway 4 right, Melter threshold bar out of service.
I do hate this,
Please back on control instructions. Increase first strike hazard on runways. Air Metsiera update for valid. More information at Honolulu Automated Flight Service Station. Advise on initial contact. To have information, Quebec.
Approach Magnum 1 mile north of the interchange, request north 6 arrival with Quebec.
Magnum 987 approach, squawk 1671, identity altitude.
671 ident, descending at a 1.2, Magnum 9.
Yeah, we just already closer with 249.
OB Ticket 12, leaving Hollow Bravo Airspace, cleared into Bravo Airspace, and proceed northbound on or north of the freeway, maintain VFR 2000.
Bravo, north along the freeway, westbound about 2000 eastbound.
Magnum 9 to contact over the interchange from the Bravo Airspace, North 6 arrival, complete Fort Island contact.
Yeah, I'm going to do a turn.
At Fort Island 700.
Bravo via North 6, and we'll contact Tower Fort Island, and got traffic inside maintain visual Magnum 9.
Magnum 9 additional traffic at your 2 o'clock, mile and a half, maneuvering appears eastbound, altitude 1100, type unknown.
Look at Magnum 9 in a second.
ACF approach helicopter 9048 Whiskey Bravo with you with information Quebec 1,100 feet just south of the sugar mill, would like a North 6 arrival.
Out of bag, 9 Romeo Papa, turn right heading 325 and verify you still have the airport in sight.
Right, 325, affirmative, airport in sight, 9 Romeo Papa.
Bag 9 Romeo Papa, cleared visual approach, runway 4 right, and contact tower 11.1 day.
Right, clear visual 4 right, over to tower 9 Romeo Papa.
Copy Whiskey Bravo, squad 1670, ident.
1670, ident, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo.
Number 12 Fox.
Keep it below 1,000.
Yep. Squawk 1664, ident. Sorry, disregard. Remember 12 Foxtrot, Atlanta Bravo Airspace, Sealy Freeway for arrival, runway 4 right. Whiskey Bravo to contact miles south of the interchange, Atlanta Bravo Airspace, North 6, North 6 arrival, and complete Fort Island contact tower, traffic at Fort Island, Magnum helicopter 79.
And helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo looking for that traffic, cleared into Bravo at Fort Island contact tower.
Magnum 9 traffic inbound for the west, helicopter 1000.
So Jacob's off frequency already. I know, there he is.
Okay. Yep, got him.
Jacob was my, he was my instructor for instrument rating.
Okay. School of fish down there, birds are attacking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, weird with the oil leak and all.
Where was that from?
The oil leak?
Yeah.
Just from the Arizona.
Bravo, forget the traffic inside of Fort Island.
And helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo has the traffic in sight.
Whiskey Bravo, right.
Departure, good morning, Giant 8948 Heavy.
I've lost him now. You still got him?
I just had him.
2,500, climbing 5,000.
Giant 8948 Heavy to departure, with a contact line maintain 16,000.
Okay, let's watch our altitude.
Yeah.
And we can call up tower, we can
ask if you
get inbound.
Honolulu Tower, helicopter 948 Whiskey Bravo with you, Fort Island.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, Honolulu Tower. You see Magnum out there to the east?
And helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, don't have them right now, but looking.
Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, we'll say 2 to 3 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound. Proceed to the east concourse and hold.
Okay, still looking for that traffic to the east concourse and hold, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo. And we have that traffic, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo. I got him.
Okay.
He's just going to pass Red Hill in like 2 seconds.
I have him, yeah.
UPS 34 Heavy Honolulu Tower, continue taxi from out from Bravo to 8 right. Traffic is 7 miles south of field.
UPS 34 Heavy, continue taxi Romeo Alpha, runway Bravo to 8 right.
Special aircraft information, Romeo now current Honolulu Airport.
Honolulu Tower, morning, south of 325, we're visual 4 right.
Medevac 9 Romeo Papa, hold short of runway 8 left, turn right at Papa, and contact ground.
Hold short 8 left, and right at Papa, contact ground 9 Romeo Papa.
Fire 624, delay return to the departure and runway 8 left short and clear for takeoff.
Delay return to departure and 8 left short and clear for takeoff on Fire 624.
Magnum 9er traffic departing runway 8 left ATR.
Traffic inside Magnum 9.
Magnum 9 behind the ATR, caution wake turbulence east of all runways via Lagoon Drive, land the south ramp beach on right.
9 ACR and south right bone risk, caution wake Magnum 9.
The south of 325 Honolulu Tower, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 4 right, south of 325.
UPS 34 heavy, runway 8 right, line of away traffic on runway 4 right, Boeing 737. UPS 34 heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Line for wait. 8 right, UPS 34 heavy. Apollo 25, 2000, approaching control.
At 25 Honolulu Tower, roger, continue, report area downwind.
Continuing report downwind for 1 Apollo 25.
A lot of American flags hanging from cranes at the moment.
Traffic off your left, that makes any visual.
624.
Empire 624 heading 120, contact departure, have a good morning.
120 departure, here we go, Empire 624.
Set up. Helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo east of all runways via Lagoon Drive, land the south ramp, but be at your own risk.
And via Lagoon Drive, east of all runways, helicopter 8 Whiskey Bravo, south ramp at own risk. And I got the landing traffic is turning down Lagoon Drive right now.
Yep. He shouldn't be a factor for us. He's quicker.
And we are way ahead. Oh, it was the A380. There's the turtle.
Oh yeah.
Right now. Southwest just landed. Looks like they're gonna stop.
Southwest 325 left at the end.
You got
runway 4 left.
Yeah, they're by Transair right now. So going the opposite way. Should we?
Yeah.
Same way or?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll copy them then.
UPS 34 heavy, runway right, clip takeoff.
Takeoff 8 right, UPS 34 heavy.
Don't forget downwind checks. I like to get them done a little bit early.
Okay.
Coming in here, just because then if we do end up going in this way, which the windsock is definitely telling us we want to be going in that way.
Okay.
Then it just gives us a little bit more time.
So should we?
So basically, what you're going to do is you're just going to follow the perimeter road.
Okay.
The reverse of when we took off.
Okay.
Just going to go around here, and we're going.
runway left short,
got
line away traffic lane run runway, or traffic lane in the crossing runway.
Runway, left line, 19.
It's very easy here to get very fixed on. Okay, well this is the way we always do. There's not, if there are tour helicopters coming in and out, it's a good idea just to watch, see what they're doing.
Right.
Not necessarily saying that you always want to do exactly what they're doing, but you don't want to be, if there is a flow of traffic in one particular direction, opposing it is not a great idea.
Right, jousting. Yeah, we don't want to joust. Okay, there is a jet out there.
12 on the tower, hold the east concourse.
East concourse, no to 12. Headline 144, inbound on 8 left.
144, Honolulu Tower, traffic holding in position. Runway 8 left short and clear to land.
8 left short, clear to land, line 144. Tower, Magnum 6 inbound, south ramp.
Magnum 6 on the tower, follow no Victor, hold at the east concourse.
On the Victor, east concourse hold, Magnum 6.
Okay, carb heat.
Down.
So I'm going to turn a little bit early as long as the taxiway's clear.
Yeah, we're clear.
I think it is. Oh, yeah.
Line 198, caution wait for the site, Boeing 747.
That would be a mess. Hit a guy with an oxygen bottle.
Yeah.
Runway left short, clip takeoff. UPS 34 Heavy, turn right heading 155.
Right turn to 155, UPS 34 Heavy.
All 25 left base, disapprove, change to runway 4 left, clear to land, long landing is expecting big kilo.
Okay, left
Check
base
for this
now,
hangar
4
door.
left, and long landing approved, Mahalo 25, and clear to land.
Blue 564, I want you to transition for shoreline 6, please.
Blue 56 on the tower, have your request, hold the beast concourse.
Concourse for Blue 56, thank you, sir.
UPS 34 Heavy, can I take departure, good day.
Good day, sir, UPS 34 Heavy.
Now Victor 12, east of all runway, see Lagoon Drive on the south end, PH owners, caution wake turbulence, 717 to the crossing runway, right there.
East of all, via Lagoon, south on risk, caution wake, exit down.
Doesn't look like anybody's there.
96, follow to Victor, east of all runway, see Lagoon Drive on the south end, PH owners.
No, Victor, east of all runway, south ramp on risk, 96.
198, thank you, turn right heading 1401 to establish, can I take departure, have a good day.
Establish 140 over to departure, 198, good day.
Try to go a little bit more forward here. Come on. There you go.
Look outside. Look, pick a heading reference, nice long way ahead. And then just let the helicopter come down.
Oh. I'm gonna come back up.
Let's come a little bit to the left.
Yep, a little bit left here. Okay.
A little bit more to the left.
How's that?
It's looking okay.
Okay.
Keep it steady.
Delta for Golf, 10 more to ground, good morning, 144.
It's amazing how scary it is and it's not. Okay, I'm gonna roll down to...
Okay, roll it in, Whiskey Alpha Zulu to the cast, to the parking, and we'll monitor ground, Mahalo 25, thank you.
Turn that off, that's okay. That was interesting. Huh. The collector's down.
Yeah, but you haven't put friction on it yet, have you?
No, that's just bouncing.
Some collectors will rise a little bit.
Okay.
Some will fall a little bit. Some will rise and some will fall depending on where they are in their travel. RP can go down.
Gates down. Ignition's on, radio transponders off. It's been 1 minute.
Okay, so that's your 2 minutes.
Yep. Okay. Throttle is closed. Thrust clutch is disengaged. Alright, mixture is coming off.
cyclic's wobbling a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of looking at too.
Sometimes, yeah, you can grab the rotor brake. Yeah. Sometimes you can try and find like a slightly more neutral position. What is it?
Almost like an imbalance or something.
Yeah, I think it's just when the cyclic's in slightly the wrong place.
Orbits and buffets.
Yeah, I think if it was if the blades were significantly out of balance or anything like that, then you'd know about it when you were flying.